audio's off. I got to start all over again. I got too excited. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going. Perfect. All right. So beautiful. Nope, looks like it might have. Oh, I'm going. Perfect. There we are. Okay, now we're set up. What is going on? Some things might be amiss here. Let's go ahead and stop sharing. Let me get this stuff all correct. Check my audio. Oh, there we go there. That is good. So that should be good. That should be all right. So here we go. Now we're up and going. Hey, Kim McIntyre here, the brain healer. We're going to talk about tapping today. Now, literal tapping, that's easy. It's easy to go through the points. And when you go through the points, you may very well feel some relaxation. And that's great. But when I teach tapping, we don't want to, we're not just using tapping to relax ourselves in the moment. I'm not saying I don't do that because sometimes I need to relax in the moment. I use tapping to get to the deep root cause, the deep source of the imbalance that is happening. The root cause. And the root cause might have happened way before you got married to your significant other or whatever's going on in your life. And when I tap, as you see, I'm tapping on my hands also. I'm not just tapping on my head. Now you can download my protocol on my website, kimmcintyre.com. The reason I tap on all these points is because that's how I was taught. And it works for me. It doesn't mean the other places, tapping solution, it doesn't mean their work isn't working. Obviously it is because they're doing a great job helping a lot of people. This is just the way I do it. Now, sometimes if I'm reading a book, I will open a book, and of course it goes to the same one I read earlier. You just couldn't hear it because I was muted. It goes to energy drainers. Now, I'm holding the book with my hand, so I can't tap on my other hand right now. It's okay because I'm setting the intention to tap, to clear all the meridians in my body. Meridians related to the organs, clearing the blockages in the meridians so the energy can flow up and down and all around effortlessly, the way that it was meant to do so. Now, this came up today during a class. This class is for teaching you how to heal yourself. It's a 5-day intensive in Minnesota. You can sign up for it now. I highly recommend it because we're doing prep work before the class so you can be prepared for the class. So you don't come in wondering what the heck is going on, right? So let's go share my picture here. And when you download the tapping protocol, you're going to get 3 pages of emotions. Now, some of the emotions you'll see will be duplicated. Don't worry about that. What I want you to do is I want you to, instead of consciously thinking, what do I need to release? Because consciously, we really don't know. We think we know, okay, I'm going to release anger today. You're tapping forever and nothing's changing. Well, what if it's not anger? I'm not saying that you don't feel angry, but what if anger is really one of the only emotions that you can express? Now, when you've had head injuries, anger is definitely going to be a part of it. Hate and rage are definitely going to be a part of it. But how do you express depression? If you are hiding the depression, it may very well be expressed as anger, hate, rage. Now I know we can express anger, but some of us learn how to hide the anger or the depression. So, for instance, we've got depressed or depression right there. And we've got depression. See, it's here. I believe it's here. I don't memorize these things because that's not our goal here. There we go. Depression is right here. We've got depression there. Now, don't pay attention to how low it is, okay? Because that might not be relative. Don't pay attention to the colors, because again, that might not be relative. Just acknowledge what emotion is coming up for you. And today we're going to talk full on depression. And go and start tapping with me. Now, I want you to ask yourself, when was the first time that you felt depressed in any way, shape, and form? You might have got a bad grade at school. You might have lost your favorite toy and felt really down. You might have been depressed your entire life because it's possible that your mom was depressed. And it's possible that your mom was depressed while you were growing in her belly. And so you learned your body, your endocrine system learned how to produce those hormones. So every cell of your body has these hormones that are wired, or receptors that are wired to receive these depressive hormones. Now, the crazy thing about that is if there's a lot of receptors on your cells, if at any moment you begin feeling happy, guess what? Your limbic system's going to go, no, 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 no. We're not supposed to be happy. We're supposed to be depressed. We've got all these receptors. We've got to fill up these receptors with these hormones of depression. So I got to start making depression hormones again. We got to take away the happy hormones. We got to take away the serotonin. We got to take away the dopamine. Although dopamine might be actually produced when you feel depressed again, because that's the way the nervous system, that's the way your limbic system is wired for. So you actually feel good being depressed because that's what you know. So when you work with me, when you do this for yourself, we're setting the intention to shut down the receptors, literally close the receptors that are open for the depression hormones. I hope that resonates with you. If it does, put something in the chat. I see there might be somebody here watching. Put something in the chat if that resonates with you. That resonates, that I have depression receptors, or I have sadness receptors, or I have addiction receptors, or blame or worry, or the negative self-talk. As long as I am talking negatively about myself, then I feel good. And if I start trying to change my ways, then I'm not going to feel good. And that's one reason why we tap. We tap to acknowledge the negativity and give ourselves permission to release the emotional attachment to it, whether that be depression or doubt or discouragement or victimhood or losing our will to live. Been there, done that. It's not any fun when you lose your will to live. My mom experienced that. She followed through. I did not follow through. Luckily, I found my way into massage school, or I was pushed my way into massage school. And I've healed myself so that those thoughts that were on my mind every single day have gone away. Now, they came back up in December. I hit my head twice in December. One day I ran into a mountain biker. We ran into each other. No big deal, right? But I've had a lot of head injuries, so it brought some stuff up. I didn't see it though. The next day I crashed skiing. This is the week before Christmas. Now I realize I'm still tapping. I'm still tapping right now because there might be some things in relation to this story that I have not healed. I highly recommend that you tap along too, because there might be things in this story that might trigger things within you. So this is a great opportunity for you to literally help yourself heal while I tell my story of woe. It's not a story of woe. It was at the beginning because I was a bit freaked out. But I'm grateful that it happened now because it took me into a deep dive that has helped me understand the brain and the body and its relationships at such a deeper level that I'm healing things within my brain and my body that I did not even know was possible to heal. It's very exciting. So anyway, the second day I hit my head skiing. I wasn't even doing anything cool. I just wasn't paying attention. My ski started snaking and damn, hit the ground. Didn't see any stars. Got up, shook my head. No big deal. I'm going to go home anyway, just in case, right? Well, the next week, I thought I was sick. I was on the couch. I would get up, go downstairs, crawl up on the couch, turn on the TV, and I'd be on the couch on the couch watching TV all day. Going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep, waking up all day long, not hardly eating anything. I just thought I was sick. Facebook said there's a cold going around. I must just be sick, right? The only day I got up was Christmas because my daughter was home. Next week, I've got this massive frigging headache. It's destroying me, and I'm still on the couch. And I'm taking magnesium. I'm not taking any painkillers because that's not me. I got to find the source, right? And for some reason, I thought I'm going to take my blood pressure, which I never take my blood pressure because I don't have high blood pressure. And my blood pressure was 170 over 95, and I was scared. I thought my daughter was going to come home and find me dead on the floor. So I start researching what causes high blood pressure. Concussions came up. Holy shit, I didn't know I had a concussion, maybe even two, because when I ran into the mountain biker, it wrenched my head straight back. My helmet got caught on his jacket or his backpack or something. And so I started doing the research as to what's going on in the brain and everything. Boom, within 3 days, blood pressure's down. I'm good. And it was going down each day. So I knew I was on the right path. And headaches were gone, but I was still fuzzy. If I jumped around at all, I went for a jog one day and all of a sudden I'm on the couch the next day. Concussions are bad news, dude, especially when you've had a whole lot. They build up and build up and build up. And guess what else is related to concussions? Parkinson's disease, dementia. I haven't seen it yet through my studies, but I'm wondering if epilepsy has something to do with head injuries or imbalances in the cranial bones, because guess what? All of those cranial bones, apologies here. Where am I? I lost my way. All these cranial bones move independently of each other, contrary to popular belief, but they do. And when we can get them moving properly again, back in the day, my sunglasses always were on my face, cockeyed. I thought it was my cheap sunglasses. They weren't cheap. They were friggin' Arnett's, dude. Right? And now my eyebrows are all balanced because I've done the healing that I needed to do. Okay. So we're going to go back into the emotions. So again, ask yourself, what page do I need? Do I need this one? Do I need this one? I need something here. Do I need something on the bottom? Nope, I need something on the top. And I'm muscle testing all of this. Muscle testing my gut. You didn't see me flicking my fingers. My hand wasn't high enough. So I test the lines. That one, that one, that one, that one. Oop, that one. I need to work on feeling worthy. So I'm going to go over here to trusty Google, and I'm going to define worthy. Define worthy. And worthy is having or showing the qualities or abilities that merit recognition in a specified way. A person notable or important in a particular sphere. And I want to be worthy, not only in this work, but in my entire life. I want to feel worthy, and I feel a whole lot more worthy nowadays than I did before. But sometimes I get my down days, and that might make me question my worth. And am I supposed to be doing this work? Hell yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this work. I'm really freaking good at doing this work and helping people heal at lightning speed. So I do feel worthy. And notice I've been tapping this entire time because it helps me clear my stuff. I hope it helps you clear your stuff. And I hope it helps you understand better the emotions. Now, do you just have to tap on the emotions? No. You can go over here, and I love this picture from Tom Meyer's Anatomy Trains. This is my definition of core, or Tom Meyer's definition of core. And I've seen cadavers dissected in these patterns, and it makes total sense because one muscle is never, there's not ever just one muscle working. Now, in relation to the internal support structure, we want all of these muscles doing their job 24 hours a day, supporting us, including these jaw muscles up here, your masseters, your temporalis. Now, I'm not saying you walk around all day with your jaw clenched. Okay, I don't want you doing this, but I also don't want your jaw hanging open, breathing through your mouth all day. If you see somebody like that, or you're doing that, that means you're neurologically out of balance. You might be in fight or flight. Your brain's not feeling like it's getting enough oxygen through your nose. So I'm breathing here, which imbalances the oxygen and carbon dioxide in the brain and the body, creating even more chaos. So if you have a tendency to breathe through your mouth, shut your mouth, visualize that picture that we had earlier, start tapping, breathing slowly and silently through your nose. If at first you have to open your mouth to catch your breath, that's okay. And then go back to breathing in and out of your nose. And I will 99% guarantee that in 5-10 minutes, you feel a sense of and a sense of relaxation come over your body. And even though you're slouching in your chair, you feel supported. And maybe I'm not even slouched in my chair. Maybe I'm just relaxed in my chair. I'm relaxed in my chair because I am supported by my internal support structure, because I've relaxed my brain, my limbic system. I've taken myself literally out of fight or flight. And it can literally be that easy, but you have to do this work every day, because if you've been in fight or flight, maybe for your entire life, one time ain't gonna do it, bro. Multiple times a day, with precision, with intention. And you might want to look for a mentor to help you genuinely heal all the bullcrap that you've been going through and teach you how to do it for yourself, so that you don't have to rely upon others to relax you. You don't have to go get a massage to feel relaxed, because what if that massage isn't genuinely relaxing you? What if that massage is disconnecting you so that you don't feel the crap? And then once you get reconnected to your body, you feel all the crap again. And that's why massage doesn't work. Now, not all massage is created the same. I'm not saying that my work is what you need right now, but it may very well be an integral part of the healing that you're looking for. So I hope that helps you today. Whether you watched or not, whether you watch in the future, this is going to benefit everybody if you allow it to. And that's the kicker. Thank you so much. Have a